from the Litchfield Hills to Long Island Sound. You are watching Live with Lumi and Michele. And now your host, MicheleMarieDalene.
Hi guys, Hail Mary Meet everybody. It's gonna be a weird show tonight. I can't tell you everything about what's going on, but I'm gonna tell you a story, and it's based on facts. There's a person that's gonna be in deep trouble with the police, and I'll tell you who. I'll give you an idea. It's none of the people here. Okay, this individual originally was given a check that I put a stop payment on. And at the time, my bank branch in another town made a mistake. They cashed it for $475, even though the stop payment order was already in the computer. Well, they demanded that she pay back, and she must have paid back. Well, guess what? She changed the date. She changed check number from 5/11 to 5/17. And she went back to the same bank again and cashed the check again. And the check cleared. And again, I'm in the hole by minus $360 something and change. Now, first of all, here's the two problems. Number one, why did the bank give her back the check after there was a stop payment order on that check? And number two, how did she get away kiting the date, checking number from 5/11 to 5/17 and still get the check cleared? And now I am out of a lot of money because of her little game. As I said, it's none of the people on this channel. It is none of you guys. This is completely in IRL. This is an in real life situation. This is not anybody here. It's nobody's here's fault. Okay? But if you wonder why I am a little bit short-tempered today, now you know why. I called the bank, by the way, and the bank official acknowledged that it indeed was the check that had the stop payment on it, 5/11, because their magnetic ink recognized the original 5/11. And I said, wait a minute. But she said the stop payment order expired a month ago. I said, yeah, but the check wasn't supposed to clear in the first place. And the first time, the Torrington office cleared the check in March. And then you demanded that the woman pay you back. She paid him back. And now you gave her back the stop payment check. And then you do the same thing all over again. Your branch teller, whoever it was, if it was your bank or another bank, unfortunately, now under the same damn check with a kited number from 1 to 7, and it clears. But your magnetic MICR ink recognized it as 5/11. Go figure that one out. And you know the thing is, what bothers me about the whole bullshit is the fact is that I'm out of all that money, and now I can't even guarantee I can pay my rent in September within $100. Go figure that one out. Now, of course, the bank may actually realize that it was an error and the policy was not being enforced, and that it indeed was a fraudulent issue. It had nothing to do with me. But seriously, I'm pissed. And also, I'm going to talk about another thing I'm pissed about. And I'm not really super pissed, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. Let me see if I can get the regular crew on here. Let's see if we can get Paul Domino on here. And I hope he's hearing this, because I hope he understands that I'm not going to be tolerating too many trolls today. I really don't want to deal with the trolls. I just don't want to. But honestly, I am fuming. I am steamed. You can basically be assured that you can basically make ramen noodles on my temper right now. Okay? So, if I had to sit there and listen to the bullshit that I was getting from phone calls yesterday, I'm not. Nope, I'm not even turning the phone on. I am not going to turn the phone on. How you doing, Paul?
Hey, Mr. How's it going?
Okay, did you catch the beginning of the show?
You know what? I didn't. I couldn't find it.
Okay, so let me give you a quick 411. In March, I was going to stay with somebody. We're not going to give names here. We're going to keep it private. We're going to keep it confidential because there's a criminal investigation out. This
Sure.
individual, I paid her in February for March rent to stay there. But I wasn't going to be there in March. They changed my mind. I came back to my apartment. So I went down to the bank and I put a stop payment order in on both checks for 510 and 511. Somehow in March, she managed to catch 510 at the Torrington branch because apparently somebody forgot to check to see if there was a stop payment on that check. Well, she got paid, but the bank demanded she pay them back. She paid them back, but they also gave her the check back, the one they put a stop payment on. What happened? She then went ahead. She changed the check number from 511 to 517. And then August, she did the same thing. She went to that bank and she cashed that check a second time. I just received a non-sufficient funds charge today. And I called up the bank because it's Friday. You know it's Friday. It's like Friday's a mess. That branch told me, you can't do anything. They recognized it was an error on their part. But they told me, well, here's the problem. Our stop payment orders only exist for 6 months. I said, well, first of all, she said, I can see that you changed the number from 511 to 517. And yet our automatic banking system recognized it was check number 511. I said, don't you think that seems a little weird? That first of all, why would you guys give her back the check that you are not going to honor the payment of in the first place?
Right.
So I think that I hope I can get, because I'm in the hole now by minus $360 some and change. I have no cash available because I cannot directly access my savings account, because in order to access my savings, I have to transfer the money to my checking. If I transfer the money to my checking, guess what? There's not going to be enough money in there to pay for groceries. So, I'm pissed. Pissed. And like I said on the show, is I am not going to sit there and listen to the trolls and their bullshit today, on top of me being pissed off as it is, because this person got away with it twice. Not once, twice. In March and in August. With the same check.
Right.
How in the hell was she doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they can get everything straightened out quickly.
Now, since the bank confirmed it was an error on their part, shouldn't they be refunding me my money?
Right.
The question is, do I really have to wait all the way to Monday when the office is open tomorrow? On Saturday? Isn't there usually a bank manager in the office on a Saturday?
Usually.
So I mean that's just total bullshit. Speaking of other bullshit, where in the hell is everybody? Michelle, don't worry about everybody. Because you're not streaming right now. You're streaming on the other channel. Oh, okay. Well, let me go get to the right channel. That's why. All right, so let me go switch this back over to the right channel, guys. My mistake. I thought I changed this over. I think I didn't. I was pretty pissed off. Yeah, it's on Restream.io. So let me go ahead and switch this back up to the main channel. For those of you watching this on Restream.io, go to my main YouTube channel, and we can finish the story there. Okay? So just hang on, Paul. I'm going to kick over to the main channel. It's not going to affect you, though. Hold on a minute. Fuck. Hello? Okay, let me switch this thing over to the right line. And let me set all the fucking